Some guys and I at work were on the computer.
On the internet.
Oh boy.
We found this website. It was a Star Wars website. It was nothing dirty, or so we thought. It was a fan site. Nothing official. So anyway, they had this game. Well, it really wasn't a game, it was more like a feature. You can make your own Star Wars movie kind of thing, so naturally we started doing things with the Princess Leia character.
What kind of things?
I guess pretty much the things we'd always fantasized of doing and the things we should have never done. So, I made our video. It was pretty hardcore raunchy. I mean, there were stormtroopers, Wookiee. It was super hot.
And we fired you for making it.
Not exactly. You see, I was at work one day and I just couldn't stop thinking about the... Abby, do you have to be here for this?
Absolutely.
Get on with it.
I couldn't stop thinking about the video. It was just so awesome. So I took my laptop into the private executive bathroom. It was fine because they were in a meeting. And I locked the door. Well, turns out the meeting was cut short and well, the lock, it wasn't quite secure. So my boss, Mr. Olbermann, walked in on me. Shaking hands with Jabba the Hutt. Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, Cameron, that's disgusting. I mean, really, what were you thinking?
I guess I wasn't really.
Oh, great.
What? Wake Up Camera Dobbs is about a newly turned 30-year-old guy who is a little bit afraid of life, I think. And so he's coming to his brother's apartment to have a quiet dinner, or so he thinks. And he's bombarded by his mother and a surprise blind date.
You must be Natalie.
Yes, that's right.
Owen Dobbs. Abby's husband?
Yes, we've met.
Have we?
Yes, at the holiday party last year.
Oh, wow. I think I may have had a few drinks.
I should hope so. It would explain a lot.
Natalie, I'm so glad that you could make it.
So glad for the invitation.
Did you find the place all right?
Absolutely.
Well, let me introduce you to the man of the hour. Natalie Scoff, my brother-in-law, Cameron Dobbs.
Hi.
Hi.
Surprise.
Thanks for coming.
Sure. Abby, I love that dress.
Thank you. Did you see that, Owen? I didn't even have to hint for that compliment.
Yeah.
It was a little gift from me to myself, you know, for just getting through the week.
Absolutely. Say hello to Jimmy Choo.
Those are gorgeous.
I know. It's like they were made especially for me.
Natalie, can I get you a glass of wine?
That would be fabulous. So, what time is he supposed to get here?
Do we have any snacks or anything?
Who?
Him.
Chips or something?
Who him?
The guy.
I'm really
In the
hungry.
kitchen.
Oh, does he cook?
Does who cook?
The guy in the kitchen that you're setting me up with.
There's no guy in the kitchen.
Oh, but you just... Never mind. So, who's the guy you're setting me up with?
Abby, anything at all here. I'm dying.
Owen, I'm having a conversation here. I'm sorry, Natalie. Yes, Owen, there are snacks in the kitchen. Go.
So?
Natalie, the guy is Cameron.
Cameron. Who?
Cameron, who you just met over there.
Oh. Really?
Basically, the show is about him sort of meeting these people, meeting this blind date, and sort of opening his eyes to what he should really be doing with his life.
And I am a good mother-in-law. You have lovely teeth, dear.
Cameron Dobbs is probably like most families, there's dysfunction, but there's love. There's a lot of, I think, realness in the script.
It's a kind of like a midlife crisis that's brought on by something other than himself. Cameron is in this rut, in this something, and I'm that person that comes in and shows him that there's other things out there that can make someone happy or make him realize that he's not happy. Whether that's in a polite way or, in my way, abrupt and rude. Oh, come on, Cameron. The first thing my shrink is going to tell you is that you have to own your problems.
Look, I was let go from my job, okay? It wasn't my decision.
You seem to say that a lot.
No, I don't.
Oh, man.
What?
You need my therapist worse than you think.
What does that mean?
Oh, my God. Wake up, Cameron Dobbs. You're a pushover.
No, I'm not.
And I bet you've been a pushover for the last 30 years.
Stop saying that.
Well, look at that. I just saved you $150 on your first visit to Dr. Marks.
It's not that easy.
Isn't it? I mean, is this really how you wanted to spend your 30th birthday?
Well...
Then why are you here?
I think the play is mostly about how a moment can be extremely significant. So just the accident of me inviting the blind date, Abby's character inviting the blind date over, changed this guy's life forever. There's always going to be some moment that's going to change your life very significantly.
I guess it's like an awakening of a young man who has let everybody kind of take over.
That's it?
What do you mean that's it? That's a lot for them to process. Mom has pretty much smothered him because he's the youngest, and the youngest children always get that.
It wasn't muggers. I wasn't mugged.
All right, I see. They were smaller than you, huh?
Stop it!
How much money did they get? Did you cancel your credit cards?
Mother, for the last time I wasn't mugged, okay? So stop saying that word! I wasn't mugged! I fell, that's all!
For me, Cameron Dobbs was a play that was brought to me by somebody in the department, and it was a new play, and so I teach playwriting here. And for me, as a chance for our students to have a different experience with a play, oftentimes we do a play that may be 80 years old, 100 years old, but you don't have the connection to the playwright. And so the playwright's been able to come to rehearsals and work with the actors, talk about character. If they have questions, they can ask them directly. So a new play brings in new challenges, but it's also pretty exciting because, you know, it's someone that you can look over to and it's their words and you're fully realizing them on stage.
Well, that was ugly and a little uncivilized.
I'm just really glad that I get to be directed by Keith in a comedy. I think that's his forte, and I think he really enjoys it, so it's been fun.
Well, as a director, you're always worried about telling a story. And so for me, this story was a very intimate, personalized, it's about family, and so the setting needed to pull the audience in quite a bit. So think of this, we have taken a set and completely reversed it. So what is backstage is front stage, and what's front stage is backstage. Rick Wilmore, who did a fantastic job to design this set, and I would spend time talking about what Abby and Owen Dobbs, where they would live, and the playwright gives you some specific ideas about being the cityscape, and that they're fairly well-to-do, they have good jobs, and they're kind of hip. And then the little details like how you dress the set and certain things that will make it look stylish and make it look real.
I love the play because I think there's a lot of realism in it. I think a lot of people will get this play because it's so much like a lot of families.
Total honesty.
Agreed.
And with that being said, Owen, do you really hate my lobster ravioli?
I do. Even the thought of it makes me want to vomit.
Oh, Owen!
Wow, okay. On that note, I think I'm gonna go too.